Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary, for those of you who are new here. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for all my returning viewers. Today I want to talk about judgment. And you know, that's a hard thing to talk about. It's hard to not judge others. It's hard to to let go of all judgments and try to forgive those who are judging you. It's hard to do that, I know. And guess what? I am not a perfectionist, even though I'm Virgo. I don't expect for judgment to be totally out of my life, and I know that. But I can't forgive those who are judging me, because I've gotten to the point where it doesn't matter, you know. And I think we should all get there, because there's nothing you can do about what other people think about you. Okay, and how they judge you. So, this is what I want to know. If we let all judgment go and we stop judging others as well as judging ourselves. You know, we do have that tendency to judge ourselves, and most of the time when we're judging ourselves, it's in a negative way. So what would happen if we stopped the judgment? What would happen? How would our lives be, Spirit, if we stopped judging others, stopped judging ourselves, learn to forgive, all that good stuff that goes along with judgment? All right, Spirit, speak to us. All right, I'll pull 7 cards, guys. And I will also pull an oracle card to see if we can get some more advice from Spirit. 6, 7. That one wants to pop out, so I'll pick it up. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that's a luck card. That's a great card to have if we're considering giving up judgment, because that Wheel of Fortune is all about change, intuition, luck, time also. Yeah, you would have more time, because your mind would be on things that are more important than judging others. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands showing up here. That's telling me 2s are about partnership and balance, but it's also about choices. So you can make that choice. You can make that choice. We have the Queen of Cups here. She is the one she's an emotional queen. She handles all of the business of the emotion. So I have a feeling here that emotionally you will be in a better place. We have the Queen of Swords. Wow, we have these. Okay, here's 2 queens showing up here. You know, sometimes we judge people just looking at these 2 cards. We have the Queen of the Emotion, and we have the Queen of Intellect. You know, and sometimes as women or even men, when I see these 2 queens show up here, you know, it's like we're judging each other. We're judging, you know, women are judging women, men are judging men, and that's what I'm getting from these 2. You know, we need to stop judging one another. Then we have the King of Cups. Again, this King of Cups is just the other arm of the Queen of Cups. It's like a couple. So I would say, relationship-wise, this is saying it's not a good thing. Stop judging your relationships, because we have that Queen and that King of Cups showing up here. We have the 5 of Pentacles showing up. And you know, when we judge each other and or judge ourselves or whatever, we feel a little alone, because we're looking at others and we're judging them. Sometimes when we have judged people for maybe some act that they have done against us or whatever it may be, we are very slow to forgive the actions. And you know, I know people always say, well, the forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. And that is so hard to comprehend, to really get deep into our minds and understand that. Because if we're judging people for something and we're not ready to forgive, we're hurting ourselves in a sense. And I know some things are just, it's just like it's really hard to be forgiving about, but you're hurting yourself because your mind is always on that thing, whatever that thing is, and how horrible it was, and how they did you this way or that way, and you're becoming ill because of it. You're not living your life to the fullest because of it. You are being handicapped because of it. And this is exactly the next card that's up here, the Eight of Swords. It's like those mental thoughts that you're having, the mental, the way that you are comprehending this mentally, it makes you feel like you're trapped because this thing happened and I'm not going to ever forgive this person because they did this and they did that. So intellectually, your mind is constantly going there. This person or whatever it was that happened probably could care less. They have no idea that you're still feeling the way that you're feeling or whatever it is. And they are just going on about their lives and living their happy lives. Okay? But you're all tied up. Here you are. You don't want to face the fact that you need to let it go. You need to go, let it go. Stop living in the past. You can assess it, but sometimes you need to let it go no matter how hard it is, because like I said, it's working against you when you're judging. Okay, and we have the Seven of Swords here. Wow, this message is really, judgment is really a big thing, because the Seven of Swords is all about theft. What is the theft? The theft is that you are letting the judgment steal the life from you that you should be living in a lot of cases. It's like you feel like, as long as I judge the situation, and usually when we're judging, it's in a negative way, and I don't let it go. You think that that's hurting someone else, and this is just human nature. But what it's actually doing is hurting you. It's taking your life, the life that you should live, the happiness that you should have, is being stolen away from you. That's what the Seven of Swords is all about. It's all about someone getting away with something. Well, you're not getting away with anything. If you're the one that's judging whatever happened in the past and it's still sticking with you and you haven't let it go yet, you're the one that's going to be suffering the consequences, in more ways than one. And when I look at the spread, I got, you got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. This is all about people. This is all about people here. Maybe even relationships of some sort. So you may have been in a relationship that caused a problem, 2 women, 1 man, and you're still judging that relationship. You've made the choice to keep that in your psyche or whatever, and you're feeling a little lonely, and this Five of Pentacles is saying that you're feeling a little lost, a little lonely, and you're still upset about what's going on. But let's see if we can, I want to pull a few more cards because, okay, we know that we have the choice to not judge. Still want to know, okay, if you let go of this judgment, Spirit, Give us some answers. Letting go of this judgment. Then what? Ace of Pentacles. Here you go. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. New energy. New prosperity. That's what this card is all about. Once you let go of that judgment, things are going to change in your life. And remember, at the bottom of the deck, before I shuffled again, we had the Wheel of Fortune. So your wheel, things are going to change for you in a good way. But I am excited to see that card show up there at the end of the read. Now I am going to pull an oracle card, guys, because I want to know what else, Spirit, that you can tell us concerning this. Source, higher self, all that is, whatever you want to call it, creator. Give us some information here. Give us some more advice on this judgment. Wow. Self-worship. Okay. Stop judging and worship you. This is the number 37. 3 and 7 add up to 1. 1 is about that leader, that one, you. You are in control of you. Okay? And it says, my hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching the sky holds its breath. My hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching the sky hold its breath. It's in stillness that I find all that I am and all of divinity within me. Wow, I love that. I love that. So go inside. Honor yourself. Worship yourself. Let go of the judgment. Okay? Appreciate who you are. If you're judging you, appreciate who you are. Self-worship. That's what this is all about. Okay? Thank you, guys. Let me know how that resonates with you. And I appreciate you being here again. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Bye now.